Dude, I don't know whether to be impressed or genuinely disgusted. Now, I don't know how many of you are aware, but I'm a pretty big MMO guy. I grew up with MMOs. I started playing my first MMO, Tales of Pirates or Pirate King Online, all the way back, I think when I was about 14 or 15 years old, and I've been playing MMOs ever since. Before we go ahead and jump into the video though, I do want to take a moment here to thank every one of our incredible patrons over on Patreon. You guys really allow for me to keep pushing out video after video like this, and I deeply appreciate all of your guys' support. Also, if you have a moment, consider following me over on Twitch. I stream there every weekend. Soul Worker and Closers Online in specific are two MMOs that I actually covered back on my other channel when they were both initially announced like 5 years ago, I think. I was the only content creator at the time covering either game. So seeing a brand new Soul Worker game and a brand new Closers Online game both be announced and confirmed to be releasing in 2023 left me very excited. And admittedly, at least with regards to the new Closers game, this looks like it's gonna be pretty massive because the plot already is, if it wasn't already evident that that's what I was referring to. SoulInverse, however, which is the Soul Worker spin-off, I'm still kind of on the fence about. But I mean, this game also looks like it's gonna have some absolutely fantastic plot. And admittedly, the characters in specific, the characters that I played for years now look very different, much more filled out, much older than they were in the original Soul Worker game. And the best part of all this is that they're actually expanding the roster of characters for SoulInverse, so that's really cool. Especially since they are taking the animation, the design of the characters in a different direction, a much more cultured, much more degenerate direction. So this is the official website for the new Closers game, Closers RT New Order. There doesn't seem to be anything here other than just the splash page saying 2023 coming soon, and that is perfectly fine because I mean, I realistically, I would totally set this as my wallpaper. Oh, it's animated. That was abrupt. The nun, it's not a nun. The chick on the left with the red eyes and the black hair. She's standing completely still, but they're just like, she's not even breathing. They're just moving. Oh my god. Dude, if this is not reason enough to go ahead and download this game and play it, then I don't know what is. So, Nautic Games announced that it is expanding the universe of the Closers intellectual property with a new mobile game titled Closers RT New Order. Though little has been revealed for the project, Closers RT New Order will be an action RPG and is scheduled to release in the first half of 2023. Dude, that's only a few months away. The mobile game will again focus on the confrontation between people and creatures from the other world. However, unlike the original game, the main characters will be representatives of the Hippogriff team instead of the girls from the Black Lamb. Although there are also some guys in Closers as well. Players will play as the head of the Union, who leads the girls in a new war against the monsters. So it is worth noting here that they explicitly state that there will only be female characters. I'm interested in seeing them if they plan on including males or just disregarding them altogether. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me because I typically make teams that are exclusively comprised of females anyway. The article goes on to discuss Closers a little more. I loved Closers. It was a great side-scrolling brawler game, which admittedly I feel like New Order will probably be a side-scrolling action brawler too. You know what? This might be the counter-side game that we wanted, like a game that is like counter-side but better, potentially. Now, SoulInverse is apparently a puzzle game developed by Lion Games. The plot of the video game SoulInverse takes place in a multiverse and recounts the tale of a world that vanished as a result of the god of the planet Inverse Star, Raska, combining space, time, and dimensions. At Inverse Star, which is also the area where Shin and Soul Worker have vanished, the primary objective is to do battle with Kent and Desire Walker. I don't know if this was just like run through Google Translate, but this is horribly translated. The game's gameplay is a collection-based 3-match puzzle role-playing game and includes features from a Oh god, large number of other gaming genres. Collecting characters and completing puzzles make up the bulk of the action, but the game also includes components that are exclusive to simulation, such as the capability to bypass stages if sufficient training has been accomplished. By engaging in combat, you'll be able to replenish your mana or activate skills by combining them in ways that are logical given the puzzle principles. Your assembled characters will need to advance in level to participate in the role-playing aspect of this activity. This indicates that you'll need to acquire additional characters to continue. This is a gacha game, like, doesn't that just come with the territory? Now, admittedly, there was actually gameplay released for SoulInverse. There is not, however, gameplay available currently for the new order. Closer's RT New Order. And given that New Order is actually going to be releasing before SoulInverse, it's curious that there isn't gameplay for it. Nevertheless, I am very excited to play it. Not so much SoulInverse. Now this specifically, New Order, might end up ultimately being a terrible game. I don't know. I do not like that they are taking established MMO IPs that I actually had a lot of fun in, that I loved, and turning them into mobile games, gacha games specifically. So with that regard, I'm a little bit disgusted. So I'm on the fence here. Am I impressed? Am I excited? Am I eagerly anticipating it? Or on the other hand, am I disgusted? Do I loathe them and should I not support them? I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I am. That's where I stand right now. Now, if neither Closer's RT New Order or SoulInverse are games that you're interested in, absolutely no problem. I got 2 different videos on screen right now that might be right up your alley. These are videos that I urge you to check if you're interested in new games or old games.